Tuscany, Italy, riding on a Vespa in a sunflower field, yeah. Warm wind blowing and birds are singing in cypress trees. Tuscany, Italy, eating carbonara and reading Machiavelli. While the world ends, that's where I will be.
We are in, where are we? We are in Pisa, yay! My skin has started breaking out again. Our check-in is not till 11:30 AM. Actually it was at 3 PM, but we requested the Airbnb host to kind of prepone it. We are currently sat in a cute little cafe, made ourselves comfortable for my pigtails. Staying true to the season, a gingerbread latte, and Dean's got a flat white, got a doggy for company. We are waiting for the rest of the food to arrive.
Post this delicious breakfast, we checked in. One outfit change later, we headed out. You can see how shocked I was when I realized how close our Airbnb was to Leaning Tower of Pisa.
I just want to say this is our Airbnb entry, and there is the Leaning Tower of Pisa. This is how close our Airbnb is. This is ridiculous. How crazy is this?
Much closer than I thought. I thought it was at least about Piche. It's right here.
This is right.
Strange, very strange.
This is insane. Like, we literally live 10 steps away. And that's what the Airbnb said. Do not walk on the grass.
The Leaning Tower of Pisa is a freestanding bell tower of Pisa Cathedral. It is known for its nearly 4-degree lean, which is the result of an unstable foundation. Although it isn't one of the wonders of the modern world, it is one of the wonders of the world that we as 90s kids grew up learning about in school. If you are in Tuscany, then we highly recommend visiting Pisa, even if it's just for a day trip.
How stressful were the last 20 minutes? Like, to get one picture, we literally spent 20 minutes.
It was a challenge.
And you still can't get it right because it's just not happening. And we didn't realize that we've color coordinated. Anyway.
We decided to not pay extra money to climb the stairs as we didn't see a point in that. The view is of the tower, so if you climb that, then what's the view? We spent our time laughing and looking at people trying to get their pose right with the tower. After all that walking, it was time for lunch.
What was your review, Dean, of the Leaning Tower of Pisa?
It was okay. A bit too touristy. I mean, obviously it is one of the main reasons why people come here. But it is okay. It was nice. Solid 5 out of 10.
Give it a solid 6.
Our Airbnb host recommended this place and it did not disappoint. Honestly, if you've ever had pasta in Italy, it just ruins you, and no other place outside of Italy can match up to that. We then walked to the open garden space near the tower where we just lazed around and chatted all through the afternoon until the sunset.
These are last few minutes in Pisa, so I thought I'll do a quick Airbnb tour. So this is the entrance, and then you've got a nice cupboard. It's a really tiny flat. We knew we were going to be here for 24 hours, so we didn't mind this tiny place. But it's a perfect location, like you guys saw. It's literally bang opposite Pisa. Leaning Tower of Pisa. Got a nice big window here where you can look into the courtyard. From there, if you turn right, 10 steps, literally 10 steps away is Leaning Tower of Pisa. Dean is showcasing the place. Nice big bed, got TV, nice sitting area. I want to have coffee or something. These are actually the walls of the entire UNESCO architectural complex of Leaning Tower of Pisa. So we're kind of in the complex. And you've got this model with the flat who comes with it, a nice kitchen space, and then you've got here the washroom. It's pretty big actually. You've got a nice big area to put all your stuff, toilet, bidet, nice walk-in shower. Now, the most coolest part of this tiny not one bed, it's a studio flat, is that you've got room upstairs as well. So you've got a big bed there, got a nice sitting area. So Dean and I have a fight, one of us goes and sleeps. Fortunately, did not have one last night. So you've got AC here, bed here. You can actually have 3 or 4 people share this flat. Sitting space here, room down there. Oh yeah. This is it from Pisa. We will be seeing you directly next in. We'll be seeing them next in again. Florence. So we'll be seeing you next in Florence, and it's just a 1-hour train ride to Florence. So yeah, bye. See you in Florence. Mwah. Welcome from the streets of
Florence! Where are we off to?
to have some lunch and then just roll around.
Best!
Ciao!
There was just some different kind of energy in Florence. If you specifically ask me, even today, I just won't be able to point my finger at it. This to me felt like the city of love.
First impressions?
Cute. Just like me. I meant just like you. Oi. Oh yeah.
The roads that lay open are many.
This is like my kind of vibe.
We walked into this random restaurant tucked in a corner, unaware of the fact that we would return here for all our meals on all 3 days. I had this delicious pasta with fresh tomatoes, garlic, olive oil and parsley. This hands down remains the best pasta I've ever had in Italy. Dean went for carbonara, his all-time favorite. The waiter then recommended to us this Tuscan dessert, which is almond biscotti. This is to be dipped with sweet dessert wine. It was so good that we ordered for it with every single meal over the next few days. If you're ever in Florence, then we highly recommend visiting this tiny little restaurant.
Oh, it's fucking strong, dude. Oh, it's so good.
Post-lunch, we strolled around the streets of Florence. When I say that every city in Italy is an open-air museum, the next fact will put things into perspective. Italy is the country with the most UNESCO World Heritage Sites in the entire world. The entire historic city of Florence is on the list. This city has around 1/3 of the entire world's greatest art treasures as well.
This is absolute madness.
We then walked to Ponte Vecchio, please pardon my Italian.
We are right now across the most famous iconic bridge. Everyone's got their pictures going on. I wish it wasn't gloomy because look at the sky there. Stunning till that point and then it's gloomy. Welcome from day 2 in Florence. We're running a bit late, so we're having breakfast on the go.
The construction of Florence Cathedral started in 1296, but the facade was completed only in 1871.
423 steps.
At completion, it was Europe's largest basilica, and it took 1500 years of engineering behind the making of the dome. Brunelleschi's dome is the world's largest brick vault. That climb up 430 steps is not for the faint-hearted. The staircase is very narrow and steep, but the views are definitely worth it. You get a closer look at this masterpiece and the best views of Florence.
Catching our breath. We're on top of the Duomo. Catching our breath.
After spending an entire morning soaking in art and history, it was time for lunch at our favorite restaurant again.
Back for my favorite Tuscan meal.
Post our meal, we trekked up to Piazza 𝐈𝐦𝐻𝐿. I know I've butchered Italian again, and I'm sorry for that. This was dedicated to Michelangelo, a Renaissance artist, and designed in neoclassical style. If you want to see the city of Florence in all its glory and grandeur, here is the place for you to be.
Welcome from day 3 in Florence. We are stood outside Photo Automatica. So they have these photo booths all around Florence, and you just put in a €2 coin and you can get 4 pictures. So I'm waiting for it to come out here, and they've got a mirror here as well in case you want to make sure you look okay before you go in.
If you are in Florence, then Florence Tuscany is one of the places you have to try the panino at. Don't go to 𝐈𝐦𝐻𝐸𝐴, however it's spelled, and instead visit this small family-owned shop which has 100 times better options, produce, and best tasting paninos in whole of Florence.
I'm waiting at the door.
We then hopped into a van to explore the Tuscan countryside and vineyards. Did you know that there are more than 157,000 acres of vineyards throughout Tuscany, and the region produces almost 7.3 billion ounces of wine every year? There is a reason it's called the wine country of the world. We tried white wine, red wine, and prosecco, which are locally produced in this organic farm. We couldn't have ended our time in Italy without taking pasta making lessons. On this occasion, it was ravioli. Although this was a gloomy day, we were grateful to catch a little bit of glimpse of the sunset hues before saying goodbye to our Tuscan family.
Today is our final day and the end of the vacation and the end of the break. This is the final Airbnb which we booked, and I wanted to quickly show you guys the Airbnb tour. So this is the entrance, and then you've got your full length mirror over here once you enter, which is absolutely necessary. Really nice windows. If you walk literally this way for 7 minutes, you reach the Florence Cathedral. And then another big window. We've got kitchen space over here, dining area, and a massive couch. This is my dream, to arrange all my books according to color. And the moment we walked in, Dean is like, Mon, this is for you. Anyway, got nice aircon here in the living space, big TV. We've got refrigerator. It's a fully equipped kitchen. You've got oven, nice gas burner there. This is for storage, lots and lots of storage. This massive cupboard here. Then you walk in, and this is why couples don't fight. You have her sink and you have his sink. Hi again. So this was my area where I was getting ready, and this was Dean's area where he was getting ready. I'll switch on the mirror here. Hi. And then you've got your bidet, you know, the toilet, big walk-in shower, and at the back you've got washer dryer. This was the highlight of this trip because I explored a new perfume, and I actually wore it yesterday to the vineyard, and the lady asked me, she's like, I have smelled. What did she say? Nice smelling woman. But I've never smelled this, and I was like, this is actually a local fragrance of Tuscany, and we googled this and it's fucking expensive. I don't know how this Airbnb host has left this perfume here for the guests to use, and this one is Valentino, that's fine, but this is like ridiculously expensive. It's much more expensive than even like Chanel, and we were like shocked. We thought that yeah, it smells nice. You know, one of those perfumes which smells nice but it's not so expensive. This is fucking expensive. And then if you go here, it's quite nice. They've got really nice floral lights over there. We're running a bit late, actually. I'll show you guys. So cute lighting. So you've got nice 2 bedside lamps. I'm not lighting that one up. Again, a small TV here. You've got couch, loads of books, and like a mini working deck station kind of a thing. So yeah, this is the Florence Airbnb we had booked, and it is honestly one of the best ones in terms of the bedding. It was so soft, it was so comfortable and so nice. But yeah, this is the end of the vlog. So this is the end of the video and the end of the vlog and the end of our vacation. I kind of feel re-energized.
Yep, ready to go back
and get back into routine. So glad and so grateful that we go back to London. That's home. It still feels surreal that we keep looking at each other. We're like, how are we living in London? Like, we're finishing a holiday and kind of going back to another holiday destination, which is our home. So yeah, so glad and so grateful. Can't wait to go back, just to get back into the routine. Not looking forward to all the stressors that are waiting, which I had sort of paused, but that's okay.
Yep, that's fine.
That's just how life is, isn't it, with all the highs and lows. I'm rambling. Alright, so bye. If you guys enjoyed the video, then
don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and drop in the comments where you'd like to travel or you're looking forward to traveling next.
yeah, or which was your favorite part of our vacation. Hope you're looking after yourself and your loved ones, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Blue, so in my mind I whisper ciao and I take myself to Tuscany, Italy, riding on a Vespa in a sunflower field, yeah, warm wind blowing and birds are singing in cypress trees. Tuscany, Italy, eating carbonara